Welcome to Epic Learnings, Helping with the World, Volume 50, 5, 5,
It's 50. 5, 5, 5, 0. Yeah.
It's the same things, me, Scott. Every week we get together to share a win of the week and talk about our big learning of the week. This week's just the boys.
Yeah, we couldn't find anybody else. So it's too close to Easter.
Yeah, exactly. These girls are so exclusive. Working. But we get to make our heartbeat, which is awesome. So what was your win of the week, Scott?
So my win's not a work win. Mine's more of a, hey, it's coming up to a long weekend, and we got a new tent, and it's like 8 meters by like 5 meters. It's a beast. It's
40 square meter tent.
Yeah.
It's like,
I love that you know that off the top of your head. It's great. But it's got 3 rooms. It's got a lounge and 2 bedrooms, and I can stand in it. And I'm pretty tall, but I can stand in it without touching the top of the roof. So it's pretty big. But we're going away for a long weekend down to Napier. Cool. So we're going to spend a couple of nights down there, taking the heater with us just in case.
Glamping, right? It's totally glamping, right? You got the fancy tent, heater.
Yeah. Got to have the heater. So, but yeah. That's my win. I got it as a really good deal from a mate, which was cool. So that was a big win as well, because it was like half the cost or more. So
nice.
But yeah,
you know who you are, mate. You should be watching.
Yeah. I'll have to link him the video.
Yeah. Cool. So what was my win? What was my win of the week this week, Scott? Oh, sorry. You know your information.
I love that we prep for these, eh?
You know your information is safe when it's with Epic Learning. So we have Google Drive, which is part of Google Suite, unlimited storage, but the backup process only goes back 30 days. So if you accidentally misplace something, 30 days later, it's gone for good. And there was one file, it wasn't super critical, but we're missing, but it made me realize that we need to have an alternate backup system. So we went ahead, brought us our own little NAS Synology drive and set it up. It's called Ricky. It's our Ricky server. And what it does is every day, every moment of the day that we're doing things, it goes through and detects if we made any updates to any of our content and backs it up. So we have everything on a 4 terabyte rated drive that's just sucking everything up. So if we screw up, we just can go back in time to the version that we want to use.
Yeah, you were showing me the other day. It looks really cool. Like timeline, you just click on it and everything shows up that was at that timeline.
Yes, it's quite smart. So you just go to the drive and it'll say you haven't made any updates, so I haven't made any backups. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to duplicate the stuff that you already have online. But every time you make a save, it'll say what day it is, and you just go back in time to that date. So it's super cool. Just a bit of peace of mind. But yes, so if you get the information with Epic Learning, it's nice and safe for you.
Yeah. It's a lot smarter than these other backup softwares too, because backup software goes, oh cool, we'll just back that up, we'll stick it over here, and we'll make it every week, no matter if it's changed or not. So I like it that it's
100%. So the drive that we got, we can link it. I'll give you the link to it. It does, the incremental stuff is all built in with the software, and you get it for free. So normally it's a paid service that you have to get, but the same with the actual NAS software, Synology is great, and it's really awesome. It all backs up, and it's just another layer of protection. So, but the Google's server farms backing everything up, and now we have this backing everything up just in case as well, all encrypted and locked down and all that cool stuff. So for us.
We should send this video to Google and say, look, increase it to at least 90 days, because 30 days is too small,
Scott, we're already giving you unlimited data. You want us to times 2 that? So cool. That's working for us. So this week, about what our big learn was, and we're going to do something to talk about stuff, and then we went, well, it's just us, so we might as well talk about games.
Well, why not? Exactly.
This one is like games we played when we were young that helped us become smarter and learn. What was yours, Scott? What's one of yours?
So mine, from when I was little, was Carmen San Diego, the old DOS Carmen San Diego, little pixel graphics and stuff. But it was cool because you learned about different countries, and because when she said, oh, where's she going, and you go to London or whatever, and it gives you a little blurb about where she is and what's there, and it was cool. I learned about the world and stuff like that.
I remember what it used to, even when you're wrong, it still told you a bit where you're going. Remember? So therefore, kind of, like those are really cool when you get like you're wrong, you still learned about that place. So when it comes up next time, you know that she might be in that location. So you're stealth planning.
Exactly. That's the cool thing. It's like, oh, hey, blah 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 blah, but she's not here. Maybe try blah 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 blah.
Yeah. This is scenic locations, and then but she's not here.
No, she's not. But what was yours?
I've got a few that I remember. Well, the first one I played was chess, but it's not really. My dad used to play chess with me, but I used to always smash me. So a single piece of his, I always used to take his queen and we'll play, and then I beat him. And when he had no queen, and then slowly took different pieces until I just beat him without taking any pieces, and then Dad stopped playing. So still waiting for you, Dad. I'm still waiting for you. But that helped me kind of help me learn how to plan ahead and kind of have strategy and
you got to think like 5 turns ahead with chess, don't you?
Oh, geez. There's lots of things about chess, but I tend to just try anticipate what the next person's going to do for the next turn and just try and stay. Yeah, I'm not one of those super.
Stay one ahead.
It makes me successful.
Yeah.
The other big one was this game called Pirates. Sid Meier's Pirates on the Commodore 64 millions of years ago. And me and my friend had a dodgy pirate version, and we would play it. And every time you would sail across the screen, we would map it. So we had this grid paper that Matt's grid paper. And every time we sailed across the screen, we'll know where our ship is on our map. And then when you hit land, we'll map it out on this little grid paper. So as we sailed along, we'd be able to draw all these detailed maps of all the oceans that we used to sail.
Yeah.
And we did this for as kids do, way too long. And we had sheet paper, so we had this massive map. So then we could say, oh, that's 15 squares. Then you turn, then you sail to the east, and you'll get to that port. So we kind of map the game. And then I go to high school, and we start doing some geography lessons around the Caribbean, and I go, wait a sec. We met
if I go 15 squares this way,
it's like, wait a sec, that looks just like, I know, I think so around Panama and Port Royal, which I can't remember exactly what's the proper title for it now. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so that was one of the funniest things. It was actually learning about geography while actually playing a game and not knowing and literally mapping a world.
Yeah, well, that's it kind of. I'll add a bit there. That's what I'm trying to do now. Is where I'm trying to design games that have got learning in them. So you're still playing like you would a normal game, but you're learning stuff. So that's like my planning game that I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah. It's tricky, to have stealth, to build in learning mechanics, and you don't. Yeah, it's tough. It's real tough, but super it's. I just haven't had those experiences before. And I guess part of it is when you're young, you just do random shit. Like, why would you grab a graph paper and start mapping the world?
Yeah, exactly.
So there's some kind of this. I guess if you got the right parts in the game, you can inspire people to do things like, oh, we could actually just map this on our maths paper.
Well, actually, another one is I used to play Command and Conquer. And when I got Command and Conquer Red Alert, so you learned all about the Soviets and
I don't know how accurate that history was in that, but you do learn about it though, right?
Yeah, totally.
I learned all my geography of Africa playing Rocket Ranger, where I used to do missions in that for World War II. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anywho, before we
kind of rambling on games now.
Retro gaming, Scott, because I can teach you a few things about Command and Conquer. Because I was a bit of I'm the GDI master.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I loved Command and Conquer. It was great. So makes me want to play it now. We should do that for a game night for Epic.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, but before that, we'll wrap this up. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. And if you want to join us, join us. See ya.
And have a good Easter.
Oh, good call. Have a good Easter.
See ya.